If I calculate this profit, what is $12.3? 12.3 times how much is dollar now? I just bought for 705. All right, so you can see I've earned as much as 8,671 Naira as just profit. Hello cryptopreneurs, thanks for staying tuned to my channel. Welcome to another edition of CEO's Crypto Edutainment and Opportunities. I remain the Bishop of Crypto Cathedral. Today we are going to be talking about dollar arbitrage. Yeah, recently there have been a continuous increase in the Naira to dollar value. I can remember sometime in 2015, dollar was going for about 180, 190 Naira per dollar. But right now we are experiencing dollar at about 710, 705, over 700 per dollar. So there have been a continuous rise in the Naira to dollar rate, and there is a forecast that dollar may hit 1,000 Naira before the end of 2022. This is very possible because with the way things are going, it may even exceed 1,000 per dollar by the end of 2022. And assessing this dollar is actually not easy because several policies have been put in place to ensure that there is reduction in dollar spending and increase in Naira spending, which is good to give value to the Naira. But if you will ask me, I would say that's not actually the best solution to this. It's simple economics, demand and supply, where there is high demand of a commodity and there is no corresponding increase or corresponding supply in that commodity. It will attract an increase in price. One solution to this is make the dollar available and accessible to all. Today, when you walk into a commercial bank to get dollar for some activities or some transactions that you need it for, you can't get access to these dollars. Rather, you will be referred to their booking on the street. How can the commercial banks who is responsible for giving individuals these dollars not have these dollars, but Aboki on the streets have these dollars? Until this is explained and sorted out, we can't have a resolve to this issue, because you walk into a bank, you want to make a transaction with dollars, but they tell you they don't have dollars. Rather, bank official is even going to buy from Aboki to give you. That's uncalled for. So until this dollar is made available and accessible to all, the value will continue to rise. Perhaps those of you that banked with Standard Chartered Bank, you must have heard that by August 1st, 2022, a restriction will be placed, or rather a suspension will be placed on dollar expenses on your card, on your debit card, which means you cannot use your debit card to perform any dollar transaction. You cannot buy things online using dollars or engage in any dollar related spending. So there are more restrictions to you accessing the dollars. To resolve this is simple. Just make this dollar available and accessible to all that needs it. Attract foreign investment so that there will be more circulation of dollar into Nigeria economy. Solve the insecurity problem that scare away foreign investors, and so many other fiscal policies that will be put in place, not trying to frustrate individuals. Anyway, let's not digress too much. Like talking about dollar arbitrage, how to get access to dollar. With the continuous rise in the general prices of goods and services, with the inflation that is happening, what 1 million Naira can get you in 2015, right now in 2022, as I'm speaking to you, that 1 million Naira can just get you a value that is equivalent to about 400,000 Naira. The ways you can live above this inflated economy is one, either you earn in dollars. By earning in dollars, I mean executing or carrying out a job, a daily task or weekly task, or a career or a job that makes you earn in dollar, that gets you rewarded or paid in dollars. You get your wages, you get your salary, your monthly income in dollars. That way you can live above the inflated economy, that is the high rate of the increase in Naira rate. So you're earning in dollars and spending in Naira. There are also other ways you can earn in dollars. I will be covering them in subsequent videos. Alright, so number two, another way to live above the inflation is to save in dollars. Yeah. Okay guys, so it's important to know that the dollar is a world reserve currency. Most countries have their reserve in dollars. China, including Nigeria and so many other countries, they have their reserves in dollar. So as a citizen or as an individual, in fact, it is of disadvantage to you to just be exposed to just your local currency. If you're in Ghana, it's a disadvantage to just be exposed to Ghana cedis. If you're in Nigeria, it's a disadvantage to just be exposed to Nigerian Naira. No, you should have access to dollars as you wish for legitimate use. So you as an individual, you can also decide to keep your savings in dollar rather than leaving it in Naira, and the value keep on depreciating on a daily basis. And one way you can get access to these dollars is through P2P trading, which I'll be showing you in this video. I'll be walking you step by step on how you can buy dollar for yourself and save in your wallet, and also exchange it whenever you want it for Naira. And the third way you can stay above the inflation and the continuous rise in the dollar to Naira rate is to invest in dollar related investments. Yes, we all know about the news of Gloria Ogo, if I'm not mistaken, that should be her name. Some time ago, she invested in Access Bank shares, bought about 20,000 Naira worth of it. And when she wanted to cash out, she got a value that is even lesser than what she invested. That is after 15 years. You can imagine that. But if that money was invested in nice crypto, maybe Bitcoin, ETH, or BNB or whatever, you can imagine the gain that she will have gotten over the years. So getting involved in dollar related investment is also a very good deal. Though it is risky, but please take calculated risk. Don't just invest in any kind of investment. Please do your own research. Search the internet to know exactly what you are getting into before you throw in your hard-earned money into it. So please, it's very important that you do your own research. Where you don't know much about it, ask questions. You can join crypto communities, you can join my Telegram group, ask questions, or whichever community that you feel comfortable with. All right, so let's go straight into today's opportunity. I'll walk you through step by step on how to buy dollar using Binance P2P, and also how to get interest on whatever amount you are saving. I'm going to show you how to make your savings, how to save your money in dollars and earn 10% interest, at least 10% interest for now. As at this video, it could be more. Sometimes it fluctuates to 20%. Sometimes it could go low. Sometimes it could go higher. But currently, it's 10% interest. Now, first of all, what is arbitrage? Arbitrage is simply buy low and sell high. Now, Naira to dollar arbitrage is simply you buy Naira at a very low rate and sell at a very high rate. Some persons that bought dollar just about a few weeks ago at the rate of 500 Naira, today they are at profit because they've gained over 200 Naira per dollar. That is an arbitrage. So if you bought dollar some months back or just some weeks back and you're selling today, you can see that you're already making profit. So that alone is an arbitrage. So what I'm going to walk you through now is how you can buy dollar, especially for those that are just using the P2P system for the first time. I'll walk you through on how to buy dollar from Binance P2P, and also how you can get 10% on every money you save or you leave in your wallet, because a lot of people have some money in their wallet lying idle. A lot of people have some tokens or coins in their wallet that they bought for long term, but they are not actually getting any reward from these tokens. So I will show you exactly how to get 10% without doing anything, with that money just being in your wallet. Now, in your commercial bank, I will not be calling names, but when you save money in your wallet, you don't get any interest. Rather, you even get debited for alert. You get debited for bank SMS. You get debited for ATM maintenance and other taxes. But here, you don't get such debit. Rather, you even get interest on your savings. All right, so let's go straight to business. All right, so the first thing you need to do is to have a Binance account. In case you don't have a Binance account, there will be a link available in the description section below. Click the link, register your Binance, and get verified. Submit the required details that is necessary to get verified. Then afterwards, you come and continue from where we are just about to get started. All right, so once you're logged into your Binance account, at the home page here, you see P2P trading. What to do is just click on the P2P trading. Let's click on it. Yes, then you can see buy and sell. What you want to do now is to buy dollar. You don't want to sell. It's assumed that you have your Naira and you need dollar. So what you want to do now is you can check either USDT or BUSD, because those are stable currencies. Now, the aim is to save in dollar. So it's assumed that you have Naira and you want to hold dollar, you want to buy dollar with it and hold in your wallet. And one way that is accessible to all is using a P2P system, but in this case we'll be using a Binance P2P system. Yes, there are also a decentralized P2P system that is like GameStar Exchange, but we'll be using in this video we are going to be using Binance P2P system. Perhaps we'll conduct another one for that of GameStar Exchange. All right, so right now you can see the buy and sell. If you want to buy dollar, you can see the current rate 700 per dollar. This next vendor is selling for 703. 3, the next is 704. By the way, we are going to buy $100 in this video as an illustration, so I'll walk you through exactly the step-by-step process that you need to get your dollar in your wallet. Okay, so personally I prefer BUSD, but whenever I want to buy, I check the rate first to know which is favorable. So for USDT, the first merchant here is selling for 700, the next one is selling for 704, but we want above this limit. Remember, what we want to buy is $100. So $100 with this rate is will be about 70,000 plus or minus 70,000. All right, so let's check for another vendor. Okay, you can see USDT we can buy for 704 Naira per dollar. Okay, let's check for BUSD. I prefer BUSD, but depending on the rate, for BUSD, we can get 706. 2 Naira difference. 2 Naira, okay. It's negligible to me. I can neglect the 2 Naira, but if you want to buy USDT, you can as well just pick on the USDT trade, but I will be picking on the BUSD trade. All right, so what I need is $100. All right, before I click on this, if you are newly signed up to your Binance, first what you will be required to do is to, after verification, you will need to impute your payment method. Yeah, by imputing your payment method, I mean you need to attach your bank account number to your Binance account, so that whenever someone wants to pay you, you get paid with that bank account that is registered. And also, I want to also say it emphatically that please use the same bank to make payment to whoever you want to receive money from. Don't use third-party banks to make payment. If your name is John Bosco Otondo, please make payment with the bank account that is named John Bosco Otondo. Don't go and make payment with John McPally. Please always ensure that you make payment with the registered account number. All right, so to do that, check at the bottom right, you will see profile. Click on your profile. Once you click on your profile, you can see payment method. What you do next is to click on payment method. Once you click on payment method, just look down, you will see a button that says add a payment method. All right, so once you click on add payment method, some banks will be displayed and you'll be required to select your bank. So you click on your most preferred bank. If you're using GTB, Echo, Access, whatever, you click on it. Let me click on GTB. Then you include your full name and your account number. Then you click on confirm payment. But just in case your bank is not listed here, you can just click on bank transfer. Then you'll be required to impute the bank name, the account number, and your username, which is your name, your full name. All right, so I've added my account number already, so I'll be heading straight to engage in a trade right now. Okay, all right, so I'll be buying BUSD, which is Binance stable currency, and it was just 704 some minutes ago, and right now it's 705. But nevertheless, let's engage the trade. All right, so I'll be buying $100 from this first trader. What I'll do next is to click on buy. I just click on buy, then you'll be required to enter the amount here. If you want to enter it in Naira, you can say, okay, I want to buy 100,000 Naira, which will be the equivalent will be about $141 that is 141 BUSD. But if you want to enter it in crypto, you can just click buy crypto and impute the amount. We are going to be buying just $100, which will cost about 70,582 Naira. So what I do next is to click on buy with zero fee. You look, okay, you see, once you look down, you see the person's terms and conditions. This is exactly what I said earlier. No third party payment. Pay with only the account number that you use to register. Please don't send the account number to your friend and tell your friend to make the payment for you, even if it's the exact figure. No, just make the payment exactly from the bank account that you registered. All right, so I'll click on buy with zero fee and the person's details will be displayed on the screen. So you'll be required to pay this amount of money into the person's Naira account. So once you pay this money into the person's Naira account, the person receives the alert, then come and confirms that he has received the alert. You can also engage the person in a personal trade. You can see the chat section at the top right here. Once you click on it, you can say, okay, he says I'm online. I said, all right, I'm making payments right away. All right, so right now I will copy the account number. It's a P2P system, like I said earlier on, peer-to-peer, where it's two individuals. You are trading with another individual. This is a trustless system. You don't need to trust the person. No, Binance already created a trustless system where you just need to leverage on using the Binance P2P. So you copy the person's account number, pay the money into the person's account details, then the person receives the alert, then comes online to confirm it. Immediately the person confirms it, Binance unfrees the person's funds and it comes into your wallet background. Then you have gotten your dollars. All right, so right now, once I click on this bank payment, the person's account account number will be displayed. Then I proceed to make the payment. I'll be pausing the video so I can make this payment and come back immediately after the payment to click confirm. All right, click on make payment. Pam. All right, so I have just made payment into this person's account number. Please don't forget to always come back to click transferred notify seller, because this is where the seller will get notified and the person will release the money into your wallet. But if you don't click it, it means you've just done a charity donation. You've just sent money free of charge to the person, and the person will not be held liable for that. Also, don't forget that you have a time frame to make payment and return to click transferred notify seller, because you can see at the top of the screen my timer is counting down already. Usually the merchant set 15 minutes. You can see right now it's 10 minutes counting down. Once it counts down to 0 minutes and you don't make payment, then the trade will be automatically cancelled. All right, so right now I have paid, so I will click transferred to notify seller. All right, I'm doing that right away. So the seller will immediately be notified that, hey, payment has been made. Go and release the crypto to the buyer. All right, so right now I await the seller to release the crypto into my account. You can still drop a message. There is no need. I usually don't do that. Okay, oh, you can see the person has already deposited the fund into my wallet. I was just about to drop a message, but the person was quick enough to receive it and release the money into my account. All right, so that's all for buying of dollar. All right, you can see I've just gotten a notification from Binance. All right, so let's head straight to how we can get a free 10% on our savings. All right, so let's look for this $100 in our wallet. Click on done. All right, mark as paid. Thanks. Drop a positive review. All right, so I've just given this trader a positive review. It was a quick one. To see the money, you go back, then go to your wallet at the bottom right. Click on wallet, then you click on funding. Once you click on funding, you can see the exact amount. Once you click on funding, you can see 100 BSB has been received. Yes, that is what I have just purchased with my 70,000 Naira. So right now we're going to engage in what we call Binance Earn. Once you go to your home page again, you can see we're at the home page. You click on Earn. You can see Earn here. Right here, you click on Earn. Right now, what we want to do is to get 10% on our savings. All right, so I'm going to show you how much I've earned so far using the 10% interest on savings, because once you're not using your money and you just want to keep your money in dollars, you just engage in the Binance Earn package and you find yourself making money. Just they keep on paying you in dollars continuously until you are tired. Then you can withdraw your money once you want to make use of it. All right, so what we want to engage in is to get 10% on our savings. And to do that, we want to engage the Binance Earn. All right, so from your home screen, you can either click from here and it will bring you to the page where you can continue, or you go to your wallet. Okay, once you click on wallet, you scroll right and you see Earn. So you can also engage it directly from your wallet. So whichever way, it's still the same thing. All right, so let's go to home so we can start from the very beginning. All right, so I click on Earn right here, and what you want to do next is to click on savings to get 10% APY. That's your annual percentage yield. Yes, so for a year you get 10% interest on whatever you just save with them without engaging in any trade. All right, so if you want to save with Binance, to do that, just click on savings. All right, so once you click on savings, you locate BUSD. You can see the second one here we have is BUSD, and we have 10% APY, and it's a flexible plan. You can withdraw your money anytime, any day, any second. It mustn't get to 1 year before you make withdrawal. You can make withdrawal any time of the day. In fact, immediately after you save it, if you don't want, you can just withdraw it immediately and convert your money and use it for whatever you want to use it for. All right, so right now you click on subscribe. Okay, you can see I have already previously put on the auto subscribe plan. You can see. All right, the reason for putting this on is whenever I have any BUSD in my spot wallet, it automatically transfers it to the Binance Earn, so it can start earning for me instead of the money to just be lying in my wallet. All right, so I love to turn it on. If you don't want to turn it on, you can leave yours off. All right, so what you do next is to click on subscribe BUSD. You want to subscribe to the BUSD APY plan. Okay guys, I think we missed one step, which is transferring the money from your funding wallet to your spot wallet, because this savings has to do with the money in your spot wallet. So right now we are going to go back to our funding wallet where the money is and transfer it into our spot wallet, then come back to continue. All right, so to do that, we are going to go to wallet, click on funding at the top, then you click on transfer. You can see transfer, right? You click on transfer. You want to transfer it from funding to spot wallet. All right, you can see change this currency here to BUSD. How many do you want to transfer? Maximum, which is 100. Yes, click on confirm transfer. All right, so that has been transferred into your spot wallet. Then right now we go straight to our Binance Earn and continue the process. All right, so after transferring it to your spot wallet, we come back to homepage, click on Binance Earn, and click on savings. Then you can click on BUSD, subscribe to BUSD, 10% yield. All right, so once you click on subscribe, it opens the BUSD subscribe page for you. All right, so you can see there are 3 plans, 3 tiers of savings. We have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. Right, tier 1 is savings that is less than $2,000. From $0 to $2,000, you get 10% on your savings. 10% on your savings, that is your APY. Please note that this 10% is not on a monthly basis, it's for the 12 months in a year. So it means for a month you have about 0.833% as your interest on whatever you lock in here as your savings. All right, so tier one is between $0 to $2,000. Tier 2 is between $2,000 to $20,000, and tier 3 is above $20,000. All right, so for those subscribing to tier 1, you get 10% of your savings. In tier 2, that is between $2,000 to $20,000, you will be giving 4% as your APY, and if you're in tier 3, you'll be giving 0.5% as your APY. So, all right, so what we do next is to enter the amount here we want to save. Right now I'm saving $100. I want to subscribe to $100. That means I will be giving 10%. Any amount that is less than $2,000, I'll be giving 10% on that amount. All right, so I click on yes, I have read and agreed with the Binance savings service agreement. Please do so. Try and read it so that you know more about the nitty-gritties, more about the terms and conditions. All right, so after that, you click on confirm. Ta-da! I have just subscribed to my $100 savings plan. All right, let me take you to my wallet so I show you how much I've made so far from my savings. I just started this recently, but I've made a few dollars. Let's go to my wallet. All right, so you can see formerly I was having about $46 in my savings. I've just added $100. Is now about $146. All right, so you can see cumulative interest that I've made about $12.39, wow, as interest, instead of my money just lying like that in a bank. You can see I already make $12.3. You can see if I calculate this profit, what is $12.3? 12.3 times how much is dollar now? I just bought for 705. All right, so you can see I've earned as much as 8,671 Naira as just profit for my savings. Which of your commercial banks has given you this in just a short period of I've just barely started, less than a month? I've earned just 8,600 Naira for my savings. No commercial bank in Nigeria will give you such an amount of interest. So you can see the possibility that crypto has brought to us. Crypto has actually break a lot of barriers. Crypto has brought a lot of freedom to common man. So it is actually distributing wealth to everyone. Just acquire knowledge, know how to incline yourself properly so you can get the best out of the crypto industry. There are still endless opportunities in the crypto industry. This is just one. All right, so right now we have just successfully bought BUSD. We are also subscribed to a 10% interest on our savings, so we get 10% on an annual basis. The 10% may look small, but I tell you, it's far way better than just leaving your money in the bank like that without getting any interest. Rather, you keep getting debit alert for SMS charges, ATM maintenance, and the rest of them, VAT. So this is just one good solution to this challenge. All right, so if you have not watched my video on crypto community manager, please do so. I'll be exposing more opportunities on how to earn with dollars. Just stay tuned to this channel. More opportunities will be coming your way. All right, so anytime you want to convert your money back to Naira, it's the same process. All you need to do is go back to your homepage, click on Binance P2P, click on P2P trading, then you click on sell. Once you click on sell, click on BUSD. You see merchants there that are willing to buy from you. Ensure that the merchant is buying within your limit. Impute the amount you want to sell. Right now, let me just impute $100, the one that I just bought. I'm not selling, but just for illustration purposes. All right, so you also select your payment method. Once you select your payment method, you click on sell with 0 fee. Then the merchant receives the alert, then he pays interest into your bank account. After receiving the money into your bank account, you do the same thing. You come online, then click on confirm I have received the money. Then the money will be released to the merchant. But first, you will have to first transfer the money from your spot wallet into your funding wallet, just like we did earlier on. Your P2P is usually done with your funding wallet, while your trading is done with the spot wallet. Alright, so you can just decide to buy dollar, keep in your wallet, and whenever the price goes up, you sell it and cash out your profit. That's it. As simple as that. Alright, so but the thing is, will the dollar keep going up from projection? Possibly. But is there any disadvantage? The only disadvantage is if the Naira to dollar rate reduces. But will it reduce? Well, only you can answer that question. So that will be all for now. Don't forget to watch the my video on Crypto Community Manager. The link will be available in the description section below. Other related opportunities will also be coming your way in these channels. This brings us to the end of today's video. More opportunities will be coming your way. Thanks for watching. I remain the Bishop of Crypto Cathedral, the only crypto bishop across the globe. All right, thanks for watching and do have a wonderful day. Bye.